So far in Group B, the title holders Netherlands managed to beat Germany by 23 goals to 3. So 2 comfortable victories so far by the reigning champion. They have 6 points after the first 2 games, and now it will be Greece against Croatia. So the teams are now being introduced. The Greek team, which overcame Serbia yesterday by 26 goals to 7. So very easy victory for the Greeks yesterday. The best goal scorer, Maria Miriokafaritaki, scoring a total of 6 times against the Serbs, is the head coach Georgios Morphesis. Luis Santos from Portugal. And now the national anthems. So that's game number 2 today. As I mentioned, title holders, the Netherlands, managed to beat Germany by 23 goals to 3. And about the program, after this game, Croatia against Greece, it will be also in Group A, Russia against Serbia, starting at 2:30 p.m. local time, so Central European time. Then Israel against France from 4 p.m. Italy against Spain, 5:30, and Slovakia against the host team Hungary, starting at 7 p.m. So here's the Croatian roster once again, the team of Mario Zaleta. They are really the underdogs also today, just like yesterday against Hungary. And we can be sure that they will try their best to improve on that performance. And here's the Greek roster. So once again, the only 18-year-old Maria Mirio Kafaritaki scored a total of 6 times yesterday. Just like Eleftheria Plevritou, who scored 5 times from field, and she was also among the best players in the Greek team. 4 goals from Eleni Senaki and 3 goals from Akisti Avramidou. 2 from the captain Kristina Tsukala, Kristina Kozia and Erini Ninu, and 1 goal from Nicoleta Eleftheriadou and Akisti Beneku, who scored from the 5-meter penalty spot. So these two teams played twice so far the European Championships, and those matches don't recall good memories for the Croats, and the Greeks beat them 29-4 in Zagreb, so in front of home crowd in 2010 when they had their debut at the Europeans. And 2 years ago they met once again, and that time Greece managed to win by 21 goals to 2. Yesterday the Greeks' shooting efficiency was 66.7%, so 26 goals from 39 shots. Second most after Russia's 32 against Slovakia. Second best percentage on the opening day. Russia had 70.5%. And the Croats had the fewest shooting attempts on day one, only 21. They scored 6 goals for a 28.6% shot efficiency. So we'll have the first swim-off of the game in a few moments. Croatia in the white caps and Greece this time in the blue caps. So the second match of day 2 is underway. And the Greeks win the first swim-off. Avramidou against the core. Another free throw for Greece. Tsukala, the captain, with the ball. Gets it back from Beneku. And there's goal number 1 in this match. And the Greeks already taking the lead, thanks to the captain, Kristina Tsukala, who had 2 goals and 2 assists yesterday. Shot from distance and no chance to save for the Croatian goalkeeper, Aleksandra Ratkovic, who's actually also the captain of the team. That's another ordinary foul. And the Greeks have the possession of the ball now, and they're pushing forward to double their lead. Tsukala. Plevritou. Eleftheria Plevritou from the 2. And the first exclusion. So 6-on-5 for the first time for the favorites, the Greek team. Skelin with her first major foul, and that's goal number 2. A nice move by the Greeks, and the goal scorer, the number 6, Arkisti Avramidou. All in all, it's goal number 4 from her at the European tournament. And the great assist by Nicoleta Eleftheriadou. Two-nil for Greece. And first effort by the Croats, but Ema Tarevic missing the target. And that's a 5-meter penalty. The center forward, Eleni Xenaki, made the turn and she was fouled. It's a penalty foul by Matea Skelin, already her second major foul, and that's a cool finish by Nicoleta Eleftheriadou. So 3 different goal scorers in the Greek team. After Tsukana and Avramidou, it's Nicoleta Eleftheriadou who makes it 3-0 for Greece. No chance once again for Ratkovic. That's a wrong pass. And it's even an exclusion foul. It's another foul prosecution for Greece. Ema Tarevic with her first major. And that's a risky pass, and now the Croatians have the possession. Lordan, player of Mladost Zagreb. Mladost, of course, have fantastic men's team. Constant participant in the Land Champions League. Now it's 6-on-5 for Croatia for the first time in this match, and they score. No, they're only finding the side of the net, I should say. So it remains free for Greece, and a fast break for Greece. And the turnover foul. Ivana Butic. So the Croats are still looking for the first goal, and they are losing the ball. Eleftheriadou, halfway through the first quarter, no foul this time. Ivana Butic. Lordan. Only 9 seconds left on the shot clock. referees letting the play go on. Eleftheria Plevritu with a clear chance. And that's a great save by Ratkovic. The player of Primorje. Topic. Domina Butic. So that the two Butic sisters, the number 8 Domina and the number 10 Ivana. And they are still goalless. Only 3 minutes remaining on the clock in the first quarter. Avramidou. Eleftheriadou. Eleftheria Plevritu, and that's cool finish. And goal number 4 for the Greek team. So after an unsuccessful attempt, finally she manages to find the back of the net from her second effort. And it's Greece 4, Croatia 0. Less than 3 minutes left on the clock before the first break. And an exclusion foul. Number 5. Margarita Plevritu with her first major foul of the game. And double attempt by the Croats. First it was Diamantopoulou who managed to save, and from the rebound they threw the ball over the crossbar. That's an offensive foul. Domina Butic. And well, that's the chance. And the lob shot, not the best one. And the Croats still win back possession, so they still have the chance to score the first goal of the match. Ninkovic. Shot from tight angle. Only finding the left post of the Greek goal. So the Croats are yet to score a goal, a single goal in this match. Eleftheriadou. That's another exclusion foul. And Domina Butic, her first major foul of the game. Another maximum advantage for the Greek team. And they score for the 5th time. A nice move once again. And a really cool finish by the number 5, Margarita Plevritu. So, 5 different goal scorers from the Greek team. Captain Kristina Tsukala, Nicoleta Eleftheriadou, Margarita Plevritu, Kristi Avramidou, and Eleftheria Plevritu also on the score sheet. Only one missed attempt by the Greeks, by Eleftheria Plevritu, so they had a total of 6 attempts at the Croatian goal, and they scored 5 times. That means, of course, only one save by Aleksandar Ratkovic. and the red card. So one of the Greek players will not be allowed to return to the water. It's number 5, Margarita Plevritou, who had a brutality foul, and that's why she was shown a red card. She's out of the game. That's really very strange when the team is leading by a 5-goal margin and absolutely dominating the game, and despite that she commits a foul like that. Meanwhile, another Greek goal. It's number 6, 22 seconds left on the clock for the first break, and Rini Ninu scores her first. Yesterday against Serbia, she scored twice. So goal number 3 for her in the tournament. Barisic. Domina Butic. And that's the end of the first quarter. So Croatia is goalless after the first 8 minutes. Greece, however, managed to find the back of the net 6 times. They have 6 different goal scorers. But they also have a red card. Margarita Plevritou was ejected from the game due to a brutality foul towards the end of the first period. So 6-goal margin in favor of the Greek team against Croatia. The second match of day 2 here at the European Championships in Budapest. And we have the second sprint. And the Croats hit back, so they win that. They have the possession, and now chance for a consolation goal. Seconds left on the shot clock. They need to shoot now. And they only managed to hit the crossbar. And Miroslavic with the latest attempt. Diamantopoulou. Tsukara. And Exclusion, of course. Number 10, Ivana Butic is out. Cukara. And that's a great save by Ratkovic. You have on the right post. Mikovic. Seven seconds after the shot clock. And no foul on the center forward. It's even no offensive foul by Emma Carevic. And I think that's going to be a double exclusion, yes. So it will be 5-on-5. Emma Carevic from the Croatian team. And Eleftheria Plevritou from the Greek team are also out. So 5-on-5, that's an interesting situation. Cukara. And that's a great goal. Eleni Xenaki, the center forward, finishing this offensive play. And that's goal number 1 in the second quarter. First attempt coming from Xenaki today. And in total, it's goal number 5 for her and the Europeans. Miroslavic. And the shoot takes a deflection maybe twice. And a lucky goal for Croatia, but they desperately needed that. 7-1. And already, or finally, some smiling faces among the Croats. Well, here's Anna Miroslavic, and yes, the first deflection coming from Kristina Kocia, and then the goalkeeper, Kristina Diamantopoulou, also had a touch on the ball. Seconds after the shot clock, and Ratkovic makes the save, but the ball touches the rope, so it's going to be a corner throw for Greece. Cukara. That's a bad pass. So, chance now for Croatia to tighten the gap. Only 5 goals. Mikovic. And an exclusion foul. Narini Ninu with her first major foul. And almost the same story. Shot by Anna Miroslavic, deflection. But in the end, goes over the crossbar. It remains 7-1. Great block by Kristina Kocia. Avramidou. And Ratkovic once again. Save number 4 by the Croatian goalkeeper. She only had one save out of 7 attempts at her goal in the first period. And she has already made 3 saves, 3 great saves, I should say, in the second one. Improving performance by the first choice Croatian goalkeeper. No foul this time, so Greeks are pushing forward. They all hit the post. It's a clear chance for Senaki once again. This time she missed the target. Mikovic. It's a free throw. And the lob shot hitting the crossbar. Only 2 goals coming in this second quarter, 1 goal each. Exclusion foul and a big goal by the Greeks. All in all, it's goal number 8 for them in this match. More than 2.5 minutes remaining on the clock in the second quarter. And the goal scorer is once again Eleni Senaki. The last 3 attempts from the Greeks came by her. 2 of them tend to be successful. Only 1 missed effort by the Greek number 12. Lortam. Ivana Butic. And explosion. Kristina Kocia. That's our first major foul of the game. But now it's a power play situation for Croatia, but they not managed to find the back of the net. Petra Bukic with this missed attempt. And it's really interesting. It's a rare feature. Both tournaments, so the women's and the men's tournament, feature a member of the Bukic family. And meanwhile, quick Greek goal scored by the number 11, Eleftheria Plevritou. Who has also 2 goals to her name, just like Eleni Senaki. So as I said, the members of the Bukic family, both in the women's and the men's tournament, from the siblings. Petra plays in the women's team here with the number 9 cap, and Luka in the men's team. Their father, Perica Bukic, is a legendary player, 2-time Olympic champion, of course. Now the vice president of the Croatian Waterpolo Federation. The men's tournament will start tomorrow in the morning. It's a distribution foul. 6-on-5 for Croatia. Eleftheria Plevritou with her second major. Her sister, Margarita, of course, was ejected in the first quarter due to a brutality foul, and she's also on the edge of ejection. And a great reaction by the number 8, Domina Butic, who makes it 92 for Greece. to the rebound. She was close to the goal and reacted perfectly. We're inside the last minute of the second quarter. And a great block. Julia Bozan. "18 seconds remaining on the clock. Topic. Very far away from the Greek goal. Ivana Butic. No chance to score. It's even a shot from distance by the Greeks, and they score. 3.5 seconds left on the clock. And that's a great goal by Maria Milio-Kefalitaki, who scores her first today after scoring a total of 6 times yesterday. Actually, she's a newcomer of the Europeans. She inherited the number 7 cap of the legendary captain Alexandra Asimaki. She's a great talent, we can say. Watching these 2 games of the Greek team at the European Championships. So it's Greece 10, Croatia 2 after the first 2 quarters. They're at half-time. In a few moments we'll check, of course, the half-time statistics of the game. Some emotional moments from this game after the first 2 quarters. Only 30% shot efficiency from Croatia, 62% from Greece. Not a single goal in an extra man situation like Croatia. Many missed chances. The 4th time for the Croats when they take part at the European Championships. First they could play on the big stage, and they were the host in 2010 in Zagreb. At that time they came last, and that meant that they finished 8th at the European Championships. They managed to survive the qualification for the first time in 2016, and then they finished 11th in Belgrade and repeated that performance in 2018. Again qualified into the penultimate position. Up on their 3 appearances so far, they lost 9 straight games before winning the last one. Played for the 11th place against Turkey in 2016. Then in 2018 they earned a point in the group against Israel, but had to play for the 11th place again and beat the Turks once more. They've never played at other major championships so far. This time in the qualifications, the Croats ousted Portugal 14-13 away and 8-5 at home. So a double victory in the playoffs. this time the Greeks have managed to win the swim-off. They have the first possession. And they score immediately. David Senaki with her third goal out of 4 attempts, 75% shot efficiency by the Greek number 12. Player of Vujameni. The players of the Greek team are coming from only 2 teams, Olympiacos and Vujameni. So they know each other pretty well. Great attempt by Emi Mikovic, saved by the Greek goalkeeper. There have been changes in front of the goals, both ends, and meanwhile, great steal by the captain Tsukala. It was Beneku who was excluded with a major foul. So Ioana Stavatopoulou in front of the Greek goal and Natasha Troyan Jimenez in front of the Croatian goal. They replaced Kristina Diamantopoulou and the captain Alexander Ratkovic. Exclusion this time from the Croatian side. Mikovic is out with her first major foul. And the Greeks are missing the target. Mikovic. Turnover foul. Eleftheria Plevritou. Some corrections. Vasiliki Diamantopoulou. And the lob shot hitting the crossbar. It remains 11-2 for Greece. Ivana Butic. Carevic. Bukic. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and shot goes over the crossbar from Davida Butic. Exclusion. And they score immediately after the call. Once again, Eleftheria Plevritou finding the back of the net, and the first major foul of Emma Carevic means that she's also out of the game, just like Margarita Plevritou, who had got a red card in the first quarter. Carevic has 3 majors to her name, so she's ejected from the game. Only 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and another put the ball away. Only 1 goal in this third quarter coming from Greece. And that's going to be a 5-meter penalty. Penalty foul by Julia Bozan, her first major. And that's goal number 12 for Greece. A cool finish by Vasiliki Diamantopoulou. So it's a 10-goal margin for the first time in this game. No chance at all for the Croatian goalkeeper, Natasha Trojan-Jimenez. Once again, only 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And an easy save by Stamatopoulou, the goalkeeper of Olympiacos. Exclusion once again. Julia Bozan, it's already major number 2 for her. And another goal by the Greeks. Nicoleta Eleftheriadou with the latest goal. 2 attempts by the Greek number 4 and 2 goals halfway to the third quarter. And that's an offensive foul. Even an exclusion. The number 2, Emi Mikovic, is out. Also her second major. And goal number 14 for Greece. They're taking advantage once again of this power play situation. And a great lob shot in the end by Eleftheria Plevritou. So Eleftheria Plevritou and Elinik Senaki, both with 3 goals to their names. Nicoleta Eleftheriadou with 2 goals. And all the field players had at least 1 attempt at the Croatian goal, but Beneko and Kocia has not managed to find the back of the net so far. The other 9 field players have scored at least once in this game.
Bruna, dođi. Julija, dođi. Ana, dođi. Hajde, idemo dvojka. Ej, dvojka, neću puno misliti. Idemo dvojka, skoči odmah dolje na misli. Hajde, raširi. Ivane, riješi. Hajde. Idemo, Emi, hajde. Hajde, hajde.
Jesam ja van?
Jes, hajde, hajde, hajde. Požuri, hajde. Čekaj, čekaj, čekaj.
So the Croatian head coach, Mario Teleta, has called for a timeout. They have the maximum advantage due to the exclusion of Nicoleta Eleftheriadou. But they missed the target. Ivana Butic hitting only the right side of the post. Eleftheriadou. Also hit the crossbar. Despite this great move by Emilio Kefanitaki. Domina Butic. Mikovic. Johnson hits the crossbar. Teria Plevritu. And this time, Maria Midioka Falitaki does find the back of the net. So it's Greece 15, Croatia 2, with 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining on the clock in the third quarter. No chance against this powerful Greek center forward. Actually, she's not the only newcomer in the Greek side compared to their silver medalist team in Barcelona 2 years ago. They also have Beneku, Kotsi and Ninu, who play at their first Europeans. It's a new Greek team, some new faces, but also with some old faces. Who have the experience to lead this Greek team to the podium. 3 seconds after the shot clock, and once again they hit the right post. Now, Lordam was unlucky not to score this time. And we are heading for the last minute of the third quarter. And with only 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock, it's another exclusion foul. So Mia Topic is out of the pool. Vasiliki Diamantopoulou, and they hit the crossbar. A couple of missed chances from both teams in the last couple of minutes. And Georgios Marfesis, of course, is not happy about that. Ivana Butic. Now the Greeks have the possession. They have 19 seconds to finish this offensive play. But that's an offensive foul. Now 10 seconds for the Croats. That's not too much. Ivana Butic. Lob shot, easily saved by Ioanna Stamatopoulou. So, a goalless period for Croatia. 5-0 in the first quarter for Greece, who won the first one by 6 goals to 0. The second one by 4 goals to 2. That was the tightest one so far. And 5-0 for them in the third quarter. So 50-2 for Greece, right before the last quarter of the game. So the statistics after the third quarter, it's even worse for Croatia. Only 8% shot efficiency, 60% for Greece. 2 action goals from Croatia, 4 action goals from the Greek side. And they're absolutely dominating this game so far, as expected. Remember, yesterday they managed to defeat Serbia by 26 goals to 7. It was a 19-goal margin. Now it's 13 goals for Greece. Now we have the last swim off, which is won once again by Greece. So they have the first possession in the last quarter. Siriki Diamantopoulou. Senaki. That's a nice move. That's a great tackle by the Croatian number 10, Ivana Butic. Topic. Long pass to the center forward, Mateas Kelin. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. So they need to do something now. Another lob shot. Comfortable save by Ioana Stamatopoulou. And that's the first exclusion of the last quarter. And the ball is in. Yeah, just in the goal of the Croatian goalkeeper, Tojan Jimenez. Quick reaction by the Greeks. And the goal scorer is Maria Mirjokefalitaki. The young Greek center forward, making it 16-2 for Greece. Ivana Butic. No possession for the Croatian center forward, Škelin. Senaki. What a save by Tojan Jimenez. It will be a corner throw for Greece. Well, this time Mirjokefalitaki was denied. Beneku. Senaki. Another exclusion. This time Julia Bozan goes out, and that's major number 3 for Bozan. So she's ejected from the game. The second ejection at the Croatian side after Emma Carevic. But the Greeks only managed to hit the right post. It remains 16-2 for Greece. Domina Butic. Kelin. And that's a nice move. A great goal by Croatia, who only managed to find the back of the net in the second quarter until this point. So after goalless third period, finally they score now. That's a great pass to number 2, Emi Mikovic. And she makes it Croatia 3, Greece 16. Goal number 2, actually goal number 1 for her. So that's the Croatian bench, including Julia Bozan, who has 3 majors, and after his final exclusion, she's ejected, as I mentioned, from the game. Exclusion foul on the other side. And an easy save by the Croatian goalkeeper, Trojan Jimenez. The Croatians didn't manage to keep the ball. Now counter-attack by the Greeks. They're almost halfway through the last quarter. That's not the best pass to Elinik Senaki, but they still have the ball, still have the possession. And 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Another exclusion. So, Emi Mikovic is also out of the game with 3 major fouls. Already 3 ejected Croatian players. And don't forget Margarita Plevita from Greece got a red card in the first quarter due to a brutality foul. So already 4 players who have said goodbye to this game. And that's gonna be a team timeout called by the Croatian head coach, Mario Caleta.
Dome, desni vanjski. Desno Dina. Ivana, lijevi vanjski, Petra, lijevo krilo. Skelin prva. Ana. Skelin druga, ti Ane prva se tima, važi. Hej, idemo jedincu. Ako je krilo izašlo van, idemo na Ivanu. Ivana Učko samo zabi gol, ko ne daje Petri, Petra na Eret iz prve može. Ako se njihov obrambeni na krilu, ostana drugoj se tivi, daj krilu čistu loptu. Ajde, ajde.
So it's going to be a 6-on-5 for Croatia. 3.5 minutes remaining on the clock in the last period. Let's see what they can do in this extra man advantage situation. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And another lob shot. So it remains 16-3 for Greece. And meanwhile, I've got some flash quotes after the game. Germany against the Netherlands. Arno Trost, head coach of Germany, instead. Meanwhile, another exclusion from the Croatian side. So 6-on-5 this time for Greece. I'm waiting a bit with this flash code, and they score. Eleftheriadou, Nicoleta Eleftheriadou with goal number 3 from her, and it's 70-3 for Greece. Arno Trost said we started the European Championships against the 2 toughest teams, the Netherlands and Italy. Both have a powerful squad. Our main goal is to advance from the group stage and gather more and more experience. So the game against France is much more important for us than this was. Arno Havenga, the Dutch head coach, said we wanted to improve today because yesterday we started a little bit deconcentrated, and I think we managed to do better today. We knew that the first 2 games would not be that difficult. It was good for us because we could find a little bit of rhythm for the tournament. Our first important group game will be on Wednesday against Italy. We have a balanced team, but we also have a well-structured defense. We will try to find solutions for this. So 17-3 for Greece. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Georgios Marfisis a little disappointed after this mid chance. Save at the other end as well by Ioanna Stamatopoulou, who managed to save 6 out of 7 attempts at her goal, and that's a fast break goal. Nice move by the Greek team, and only 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock. It's another great goal. This time by Vasiliki Diamantopoulou. It's a 15-goal margin between the teams. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Now 3 seconds, and that is a great effort by the Croatians, but in the end it's another save by Stamatopoulou, and the last minute of the game, and an exclusion. Another failure by the Greeks, so it remains 18-3. In a way, they've improved after yesterday's game against Serbia, because they only conceded 3 times. Yesterday, Serbia scored 7 times. And they scored 26 times on day 1 and only 18 times today. Regarding the offensive play, they haven't been so concentrated like on Sunday. Croats had the possession of the ball, but only 6 seconds left on the clock, and the clock runs down. And that's the final score. So Greece 18, Croatia 3 here in Group A of the women's tournament. Well, the Greeks started pretty well, winning the first quarter by 6-0. Then in the second quarter, there were some moments when the Croats could make it a little more difficult for the Greeks, who won that only by 4-2. But then 5 goals coming in the third quarter by the Greeks, and they haven't conceded at all. And in the last quarter, it was 3-1 for the favorite, the Greek team. So 80-3, the final result here at the Duna Arena. And as usual, we are waiting for the full-time statistics. But don't forget, we'll have 4 more top games today.